Hello. Hi. So, time to be an attorney, I guess. Okay. Are we gonna get actually a you know, um, how do you say that? Damn. You know, in the previously in Ace Attorney, something like that. No? Okay, we just started like that. Okay. I do remember things. Okay, we need to... Okay, what I remember is we're defending ourselves. We found out that the butler is not a butler, but it's a policeman. And other things I don't really remember. Oh yeah, the thing was... The government was trying to cover up everything, basically. Number 58, defendant in chamber 8. Fight. Excellent work, Yunosuke. That was superb. My heart was in my mouth the entire time. It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you there. You were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, I started finding inconsistencies in testimonies. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. Forget it, it's terrifying. If I get through these, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again. Anyway, looks like we've exposed your phantom lady at last. Oh yeah, this lady nobody was supposed to see. Or everybody forgot, in quote. Apparently it was there for real. Miss Giselle Brett, a student from Great Britain, is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying it all along. Yes, you have, haven't you? I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my power of observation, one thing I'm sure of. Yeah, I can see that. So, about this young gentlewoman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it. Okay, we already know there was a gun lying on the floor, and then Yunosuke decided to pick it up because he's an idiot, basically. Bang! I didn't have time to think where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The witch ran over to me, looking as white as shit, and brought me some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. Was thinking about the detective, he apprentices without a moment's delay. And because it was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area. So anything could have happened at this point. We don't have a clue. Oh! Is this it again? Mikotoba. Wherever you make an outstanding team, you've exceeded my expectation, I have to say. Yes, it seems you planned this from the start. Apparently, so I wouldn't have been able to act as a lawyer in his trial. Okay. Firmly that we need to send our brightest young star overseas to learn all they can. Yeah, because the proposal was him to be in our attorney But if things went out of hand, bada bing bada boom, he couldn't go out of the country to study. Yeah. Well, makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, I'm the kind of man who can help his best friend avert the world crisis of his life. I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. What? What are you saying, Kazuma? So that's your stance. Maybe you should make an old man voice. So that's your stance. I was afraid you'd feel that way. It looks very serious, so I... Well then, it looks like it all's come down to you, young man. To me? Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. Is it the same thing? You have a personal connection? Do you know the victim? Oh, so they knew each other. Dr. John H. Whistle was visiting a professor at UMass. Oh, so it was you? I see. Okay, a university press from Great Britain, well known as one. One of the government, blah blah blah. Okay, we already know all these. I'm starting to remember everything. The gentleman whose involvement our police bureau went to extraordinary lengths to hide. Yes, I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case. Okay. Run at university. Found something we may need. Of course. Oh, actually, we don't know her name. Good luck, Zuma-sama. Defendant on Hirodo. Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once. Okay, let's go in there and deal a decisive blow. Before those old fossil knows what hits them. He has a katana for some reason. He's an attorney. What do you do with a katana when you're an attorney? Oh. As a lawyer and as a friend. Bam, bam, bam. I really like this music. Very heroic. If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is. So this isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose, sorry. Sometimes I can't read. Alright then. I'll say the thank yous for after the trials. And this is one of the sukiyaki meals from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. With extra large portion, of course. Sukiyaki. Never had sukiyaki, but I don't know, it sounds very good. Sounds yummy. Okay, let's resume trial. Subpoena? What does that mean? Subpoena? How do you read that? What does it mean? Prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government. Sorry. Subpoena is Hynia. Subpoena is how you read. Hello. Welcome. Subpoena. And that means? Never heard that word before. What does it mean? How are you? By the way. At the governor's scrutiny, now there's a job, nothing to worry about. The good relations we have forged with Great Britain will emerge in this trial unscathed. Wait, what did I do for him? Something annoying. Oh, maybe it wasn't him. We still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders. Again, terribly sorry. If the friendship between our nation is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You get them in to get someone to go to court of law to answer questions. Oh, okay, so subpoena. Okay. I don't know. This game sounds even more precise with terms than the old ones. Probably because it's in like old times or something. We have nothing to worry. What do you mean? Secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinion, a bungled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what your nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England? Thanks for telling me that, Nia. By the way. Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy. You and your friend know nothing. Nothing of the situation of our nation finds itself in. By aligning ourselves with great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical. I really like the animation of his wiping out his sweat. It was very, I don't know, I found it very cool. City political maneuvering is what will secure our futures. Sometimes I forget to do the voices, sorry. I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student, and one who could arguably study harder too. Standing here now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing that I feel very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the true injustice in its justice system is a country with no future at all. You read, I'm gonna drink. You little brats! This court is in the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuit of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. Oh, so we actually found the lady. Okay. I wonder... Did we saw her? I don't really remember. Oh, wow. Look at that hat. An entire swan on that thing. Well, what a delight it is to see, to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan and from such distant land. Tea. Someone brings English tea in England. No desertion take place without tea. Is that true? No idea. Why is that conversation? Why English woman arrived, someone get tea. Could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court? Of course. My name is Satoru Sonaga. I've been working undercover as head... Oh, I couldn't even read the thing. Yes, we know all about that, you already. Inspector Ozonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first. Is that true? No idea. More importantly, a little earlier today you said something to me. Your power of observation, the one thing you're sure of. Oh yes, I think I did, didn't I? Yet your description for this amazing sight was simply a woman. Sorry, Inosuke, but power of observation aside, your power of description are sorely lacking. Guilty. So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please. Okay, this is a problem because I cannot do women's voices. Oh, wow. Okay, probably the problem solved itself because I cannot read that. What the heck was that? I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but... What? Oh, Easterns, they're speaking another language. I see. The lady says her name is Giselle Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student currently enrolled in UMay University Medical Faculty. Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the dulcet tone of the delightful language of the British people. I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird song. So, I see, it kinda lose something in English, probably. Because this was supposed to be... The writings here, the Tolkien here was supposed to be in Japanese. And the lady was supposed to speak English. And probably it was actual English in the Japanese version. Huh, that's a shame. But, well, if you want things translated. Thank you for listening to words faithfully enough. Yes, I agree. You always do fine. In England, Kazuma, our English doesn't rattle you at all, does it? Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention to your English classes. You're Ryunosuke. The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brad. I wonder, does she understand Japanese? Because... Let me see. Now he is Tolkien. The court has been led to believe that you were dining with there. Yes. Is that correct? Oh no, he's translating. Okay, I see. And she says yes. This could take some time. Oh yeah, indeed. She can't speak any Japanese. A little bit strange, yes. Also, we don't see her face, now that I think about it. Never. She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She said she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately. Interesting when you're done with giant red escape. But just following special orders from the bureau. Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print? Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, would it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetration, perhaps? How do you know how her eyes look like? You didn't even see her. Translation again. Very frightening and sorrowful night. Oh, for a second I thought it was her talking, and I was like, what? Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood. Okay, she's the murderer. Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement. Well, look like it's clear now. Who our real enemy is. Kindly tell the correct nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described. Her mask and the Swan thing reminds me of an 80s anime that I don't really remember the title though. This kind of masked lady, something about the swan, her name. Frightening and sorrowful sight. Oh, the testimony is like this? I had arrived to meet for his late luncheon with Turtle Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beef steak. After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor and they got into a fierce argument. Then, not long afterward, the accused took the professor gun and shot him right before my eyes. I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. I doubt everything she said.
Yes!
No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all. Quiet, you filthy wretch. Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard. And look at this now white angel. I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine what words in the court is going to believe. It's making the same mistake here, Yasuke. You mustn't burst your burst out when you're golden like that. That's a lesson you need to learn. But it's so annoying. Of course, I was at the scene as well. I took statement from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the bureau. It was said that Miss Brave was not involved, so I let her go. I'm not really sure about that. This stinks. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today. As you can see, there's nowhere about her person where she could conceal a firearm. What about that gigantic head? I would think she could hide a gun almost anywhere in that house if she wanted to. Yeah. Unless until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden a weapon can be shown, this is moot. There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun. You have a giant head, a giant dress. You can have a gun even between your boobs, lady. Okay, said like that sounds bad. I want to retire my last statement. Those are the witnesses on word on the matter. If only was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it. What the heck, man? Don't think about doing anything rash, Yunosuke. But even further, again, I pick it up. There must have been another gun in that day. Don't you actually see if I can shoot a bullet? Oh, well, I guess this is in the past, so you can't really see it. It was hiding a gun somewhere. That's what we have to prove now. And to do so, we need to pull her testimony apart. Oh, the deceitful... She's the evil smile. Oh, she's evil. She's very evil. Okay, me first late lunch with Luis on that day. Okay, that has sense. The accused came over to greet the professor and they got into first argument. Okay, I don't care, I got myself up so I couldn't have been the culprit. Okay, that's a lie, we know. The statement is compelling. After all, she's an elegant, refined, young and beautiful gentlewoman from Great Britain. Sir comes to you dressed from the head to toe in a dull black school uniform. I'm just exactly the same way as you are, except for the flapping red ribbons. The always present wind that surrounds Kazuma. Okay, not really helpful. Many with your thick skin must be able to feel the murderous look you're getting from around the room. Yeah. Press on any sentiment that this... Okay, this is still tutorial part. Okay. Okay. A slightly late luncheon. Let me look at these things again. A little after 2 p.m. Okay. Ordered for myself only a beefsteak. And that actually makes sense because if you look at these, there's a beefsteak there. And that's okay. Yeah. Wait, what about drinking? Well, I guess it's another thing. The accused took the professor gun and shot him right before my eyes. Okay, let's press on this. It's very well saying that, but can you prove it? I verified it personally. You verified it? Immediately after the incident, I checked to make sure the lady was not carrying a weapon. Recently remember her saying I'm not. Oh, so that's the verification? No physical search? The honorable English gentleman clearly stated that she did not possess a weapon. It was obviously no need for any further. What the heck, man? Or there was no permission given for any further probing into the matter, perhaps? Think what you will. But if you're going to continue with this preposterous claim that the firearm was considered a firearm, prosecution demanded you support your section with facts. He wants evidence. Okay. Oh, we don't have any events, though. Is of course she wants to stay as assistant investigation, but she was in a hurry to give a presentation. Okay, yeah. Yeah, also that. Not get her out of there, I just urged her to leave. Which is why she's only happy to cooperate and testify here in court today, of course. I'd like her to testify to admit when this game is up. She meant that you got into an argument with the professor at the end of which you shot him. Can we skip this? Okay, I already heard this. Okay, autoplay? No. Okay, we know this already. I already read this. Okay. They got into first arm. I should press this probably.
Yes!
Never got out. All I did when I noticed was to go over and say hello. Please don't get angry with me. No, I wasn't directed at retarded you. I was meant for the lady next to you. But anyway, as I said, I did not argue with the professor. I'm afraid your words are in vain. Sorry? Miss Pratt does not appear to speak Japanese. No, of course not. Japanese is such a cumbersome language anyway. English is the future. We must all Supiku Ingurishu. I wonder if the percussion will feel that way forever only in the presence of a beautiful woman, Well, that beautiful woman is telling black lines with a completely straight face. I have to find something that will unravel our testimony, no matter how seemingly insignificant it can be. The accused briefly returned to his own seat after the argument. That part ties in what you said, doesn't it? Yes, I still have some coffee to drink. And the next time we got up after that was when I finished my coffee and stood up to leave. Huh. Not long afterward, the accused took the professor gun and shot him right before my eyes. Oh, so that's the professor gun?
Yes!
Yeah, we know there's no part of it then. I wasn't expected to be attacked by my own side. Nevertheless, defendant, you can't deny that with the when the shot rang out in the restaurant, you had a gun in your hand. Well, yes, that's true, but all I did was pick up the gun and saw on the floor next to the professor as I was leaving the restaurant. In fact, yes, there was someone much closer to the victim than me that time. That lady. That will do, you dirty and rotten scoundrel. Dirty? Your baseless accusation could very well cause an international incident, boy. It seems to me that your accusation is just as baseless as ours. What nonsense! The lady is merely stating what she saw. And this is already an international incident as far as I'm concerned anyway. Okay. Let's press this then. Quite late lunch is this. Late luncheons are en vogue, isn't that right? No. Oh, that's a no. In cursive. That's the English no has quite a sting to it. Gentlewoman is currently working in the victim research laboratory, it seems. So it was apparently a daily occurrence that they would lunch together. Okay, the appointment at the clinic, which you can prove from the medical report card was based as evident earlier. Miss Brett and the victim went to lunch following the victim's turn, which is why it was so late. Okay, nothing really useful here. Okay. Person unable to eat. Okay, let me check this. Okay, we know this. It was at the dentist. Was Miss Brett aware of that fact? It seems so, yes. She heard the professor was to have some dental treatment. So that would mean that it was you who had the stick picture here. Is that right, Miss Brett? There's one thing that bothers me. Why's the professor sitting at the on the side where the plate is if he wasn't eating? Suddenly was left. The harrowing experience. We have traveled to a distant island on the far side of the world and been brought such a tragic incident. Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that subjected you to this terrible plight. The victim had nothing to drink and eat. Other than some carbonated water. Just water? Yes, the professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water. They dined at their lunch with a glass of water each. Are there actually 2 glass of waters? There's only one though. It's very meaningful. Only one glass though. How fascinating. Tell us, what is this profound bearing, The significance of the sentence will become apparent when the time is right. The defense calls for the witness' last statement to be formally added to the testimony. Well, sidestepped, counsel. Very well, Miss Brett. Can't repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony, okay? Gladish said. I'm going to remember that one. The significance will become apparent when the time is right. I could really use that phrase. I know there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Yunosuke. Okay, so I could present this, because there's only one glass. Let me just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photography print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left. But it's odd, very odd. Hear me, what's odd in the defense inability to express itself? What is it about the print looks so odd to you? Well, obviously it is. It's the cheers. The cheers? Miss Bear just told that she and the professor said cheers over the glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not one. Well, one drank from the flower pot, probably. Ah. You're quite right, Consul. There's only 1 glass pictured here.
Objection!
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over minutiae? What possible difference does the presence of absence of a glass make on the case?
Objection!
Minutiae, you say? Could it be that the detective here removed the glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence? Of course not. I would never do something so reckless. But there should have been 2 glasses on the table. Or are you going to try to tell me you can clink with only 1? You're quite right. I simply took 2 glasses to the table, but 1 disappeared. Okay, let's see what she's saying. It would seem that it was Miss Brad who took the glass from the table. What? It was also terrifying, everything that happened. I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I'd been there at all, she's saying. I don't trust this for a single second. Call me when I should trust this, please. Because now I'm not. Sorry. You bitch. Look at that. Sorry was so. Oh man. The sorry is so annoying. So annoying. Oh, yeah. I should believe that, right? Kind of absurd, yeah. So, do we take it that you're now going to accuse this vulnerable, young and beautiful woman of mischief? What? This is not mischief. Yeah, how'd that happen? We seen that she slipped into a small handbag she was carrying. Handbag, you say? Yes, Your Excellency, a small handed pouch commonly carried by the well-to-do woman in England. Okay. However, this glass has absolutely no bearing on the case. I don't know. These students have been trying to confuse the core with logical reasoning, but in the end it comes to nothing. I'm not really sure. I think I'm on a point there. If you want to pursue the matter further, you're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance. Okay. She took the glass away in her handbag. If there's a deeper, it's the glass, the handbag. There's a deeper significance there. It's actually the glass. Huh. Did I push the glass? I'm gonna do the glass. If you ask me, it's the fact that she took the glass that had a deeper significance here. Why do you think that? Because it's a property of the restaurant. Not so much alcohol pilfering, like taking a bar of soap home from the public bath, is it? You take soap from the public bath? What? No, I mean, that isn't significant here. It's very significant, but this isn't the time or the place. Okay. Okay, that was not the right choice. So it's the handbag? No, I pushed this again. No, I could this happen to me. I made a mistake. The handbag? Uh-huh. Yes, okay. Oh, yeah! Nowhere to hide the gun. Couldn't it be in the... That's right. So she could be hiding a gun in the pouch. Well, it could be anywhere, but still. It's really very simple. Gunshots were heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire the gun, we can deduce there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will. You can't seriously be suggested. Inspector Ozonaga. Yes? Did you or did you not search Mr. General Brad handbag on the day of the murder? Nope. No, sir, I did not. As I thought. In other words, another gun, the one was actually used to kill the professor, could have been in either Miss Brad handbag. Haha. No! Order, order. What is the meaning of this, Inspector? The meaning of what, Prosecutor Ochi? Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents all the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations. Okay, let's see. The real one behind the mask, the literal mask. Oh, he's coughing blood again. Clearly you have no faith in the police. Uh-huh. It was unnecessary? Forgotten evidence? Oh, the handbag was there all the time? Oh, transparent. And the glass is actually there. Wait. What about that tattoo on the professor hand? That looks important. I don't know how or why. It's see-through, yeah. I'm sure bags like these are in the head of fashion London at the moment. So the content are clearly visible. I see. As you can see, does not imply Miss guilt here. Thank you for helping to prove that, Naruhodo-san. Oh no, I go with the opposite thing that I was supposed to. Okay, I want to look at that for a second, though. Let me look at the court record. Where's the picture? Here it is. Magnifying glass. What about this thing? Nothing peculiar here, I see. The court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photographic print just submitted to the court record appears to have no further significance, I am satisfied that there is no longer any room for doubt. Okay. Oh. Is it really over? Kazuma? Is dead. Oh. I'm sorry, Yosuke. Now that the cross-examination of the witness is over, there's no way to force the trial to continue. What? You mean... this is it? I must say, you put quite a fight for a rookie student, but a weak heart meet while the strong eat. You are wasting your time. There is no way to defeat true justice. A fact you can chew on your own heart content from inside your cell. Damn. Kazuma. Is he going to sink a bit and will slip through his fingers? Nothing about that we can contest, which is the basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue. Oh, hello, Astra. That's okay, no problem. Lurk all you want. Okay, what's in? Okay, reporting on the British government. That's my little... Ryunosuke Naruhodo. I didn't consider all of the evidence placed before me. However... Yes! Oh, he's convinced about something. Wait, Your Excellency. I don't think you can rule on this case yet. Objection! Okay, what? I don't care about this. Just tell me what's the thing. No further significance. There is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must take my ruling. Okay, so there's a problem. What is the problem? I don't see it. I'm probably gonna have to look for it, but I don't see the problem. Okay. You better know what you're doing, Ryunosuke. I understand your objection, Consul. Certainly, the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone the current scrutiny. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information from this handbag. Is that the sign or the tattoo I was talking about earlier? There's something about this photograph which just doesn't seem right. If only I could put my finger on it. Uh-huh. I'll be warned that if I am unsatisfied with your response here, the trial will be over with immediate effect. Oh, I only had one. Oh. Significant details which we have alluded. I think it's I think it's this and not anything on the bag, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is strange, so I'm gonna go for it.
Yes!
Look at this here. There's a very unusual mark on the victim burst. Yes! That is true. Looks almost like a burn of some description.
Objection!
Dear me, I was pondering what new piffle you would come out with. A burn, you say, on the victim burst? This has nothing whatsoever to do with the magnificent lady handbag. That is a burn mark, you're right. Go on, Inspector. Okay, the coroner noticed it. It was deemed unrelated to the case of death, so he didn't note it in his report. But the shape is very peculiar, even if we didn't know when. Looks like a bull or something. An upside down bull. Where is the bull? Did we saw any? I don't see any sign like that here on these two dudes. We spread as a lunch appointment, so why should we care about that? Of course, dear lady, we shan't hold you up any longer. But your excellency is about to give his final ruling anyway. Okay, but if I don't keep pushing, then it's all over. I was thinking we should keep digging and digging in the hope that I might uncover something useful. Okay. Wait. Let me look in my... The blade! That's where the burn mark is. Wait! It was the lady that was eaten. How is it possible that he has that burn mark? How is it possible? The color drawing from Mr. Bradface. Well, I'd find something between that burn and the case. It's that plate that has that mark, but why is it... Okay, let's see. present evidence to demonstrate an intractable connection between the victim burn and this trial. Let me look at this. Yes, it's this one.
Yes!
What's this console? Yet another print? Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention. When we humans look at the scene, we miss things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore. Don't worry up, rookie. What are you trying to say? To inconvenience this poor lady any further really would be quite inexcusable. Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer, if you don't mind, Miss Brett. You see, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded in here forevermore.
Objection!
Okay. Okay, yes, I already know where to go. It's this thing. Here, oh, X.
Yes!
This. The beef stick? Actually, the point is the metal plate the stick was served on. The plate? Ah! Your Excellency, are you right? As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess some sort of stratum from La Carnival. Yep, that's it. The emblem on the plate is the same as the one on the wrist. Looked like a bull. I was right. Exactly the same shape. Ah! Ryunosuke, you genius. You're spot on. Which means the victim must have suffered from this burn while he was present at the restaurant.
Objection!
But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. Could have been the day before or the day before that. It most likely happened some other unrelated time. Well,
Objection!
Sadly, Prosecutor Oshi, the chances of that are extremely slim. Thanks. Why? The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Oh, if it was... yeah. Stationary, we caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Would you agree, Inspector Ozanaga? Yeah, it would have been very... because it's very clear, the sign, so... I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And although it's not a particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. No mild burn. So the plate was very, very hot. If the plate was around 90 degrees centigrade, a burn like that would have taken 3 seconds. So it was even hotter than that. It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then. Oh, it... yeah, okay. So it was dead already when that happened?
Yes!
And that's why he wasn't screaming from pain? Animal burned himself on a piping out plate for 3 whole seconds screaming pain. There's no question of that. And yet Inspector Osanava never had the professor scream. Not on that day or any before it. That's right. And the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either. What are you suggesting? Well, if the process that carelessly land his wrist on the plate for anything like 3 seconds that day, that would be beyond careless, I think, console. Yeah. But did you heard him? Why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream? Because he was already dead. I almost don't believe it. Yunosuke, do you think... Can it really be true? I never dreamed we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but... I'm starting to think that maybe... we've been led to a terrible trap. There's only one explanation that I can think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility. On the day in question when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson was already deceased. No man could remain silent when his wrists were burning on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible. Apart from in one particular situation. Are you suggesting... Yes. It's only possible. If the man was already dead. Already dead? Knowing what we know now is the only possible explanation. When the beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day, the professor was already dead. That's madness! Order please. Consul, explain this absurd notion at once. The victim was killed by a gunshot. That's right, that's... Oh! Wait! I think I solved the case. It was poison. Okay, I think I solved the case. I think I know what the problem was.
Objection!
Poison by the lady. She pulled... She took away the glass because there was poison remaining in there. And that was not her glass, it was the glass of the professor. And the shotgun was only... The shot in the gun was only to avoid her. Prosecutor Ochi is sued with another government spike. Okay. I beg your pardon? As soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered that burn while in the restaurant, his little kid turned up upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet? Your Excellency, the court must hear from this witness again. If it's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it's highly likely that Miss Brad knows something about it. Incredible. I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events. I'm sorry to say, Miss Brad, that you will have to forget your luncheon agreement. But, Your Excellency... The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, but rest assured, all the reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. Thank you, Your Excellency. Can we see her face now? Nope. Smiling like that? What was that smile? Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help. So she knows Japanese, I knew it. Especially if it helps the relations between my country and yours. Ah, Miss Brad, you speak Japanese? Well, of course I do. Oh, well, so the cursive bars are in British, I see. I'm studying your country after all. But then, why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now? My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in the world. As a gentleman woman, I try to avoid speaking your vulgar tone as much as possible. Oh yeah, but it seems that the man in this land possesses none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicate with you on all your own level. Oh, well, you are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman. We are truly honored by this lavish consideration you so graciously for. That was like a consideration? I see. In that case, Miss Brad, I will now ask you to testify in your own words about the event leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson. Oh, she's Bowen. That's what she's doing. Okay. No. No other possible cause of death. Ah. Oh, I see. Look, why you're on the screen, but not on the actual chat? I don't see you on the chat, dude. Why? Hello, by the way. Let me check thing. No, I don't see you. For no reason. Oh, well. Easy does it. I hope that this last time you will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Oh. Forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone. What the heck? Not at all, not at all. It is a delight merely to hear you speak, dear lady. And it seems very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim burn is utterly irrelevant. Oh. Uh-oh. That the Minister of Justice? May that irritating little bully was still be given the harshest punishment possible. Amen. Thanks. Was that a prayer then? This is the believable student, as you put it. Doesn't mismatch. Okay. Consulate is okay. Final cross-examination. Yes, okay. It's time. Oh. That must hurt. The sun was very strong. Okay, last chance. Okay, one thing I'm sure. Poison on the glass. The glass she took away was the professor, not hers. The professor narrates the glass in the toast. As far as her, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. Okay. The more she said, the more she's likely to give away. Oh, so you're not gonna tell, dude? Okay. Let's press this. Ever since I arrived at this courtroom, and even still now, the fly on those unsightly black trousers of yours had been... What? You cannot have noticed, can you? What? Oh, wait, it's true? What fun! You hadn't realized. The dear lady is absolutely right. As your friend, you embarrassed me as well as yourself, Yunosuke. Why did you tell me? Honorable silence over vulgar screaming. Can your tiny brains imagine such a thing?
Yes!
Anyway.
Yes!
It specifies you were drinking carbonated water, is that right? Yes, you could. Dr. Wilson could drink only water, which is why you ordered that. Whether or not the professor could drink any of the water then when I delivered the stick to the table? I'm afraid I don't remember that. Damn you. No, it doesn't mean bless you, dude. I think it means the exact opposite. Anyway. Let me actually look at the postmortem report.
Yes!
It's written in the paperwork. Possible murder from ballistic trauma. Okay. Only I've been the bullet from your gun that put an end to this innocent man's life. The burn must happen straight away, that's true. If that could leave his life, he wouldn't be able to make a burn like that. And if the vertical burn is worse on the out place as soon as it was brought from the kitchen, he must have already been dead at that point.
Yes!
There's poison. Without leaving a trace, it's poison. You did not examine for poison because the police did the very quick thing. Wait a second. No. No, that's not it. If heaven forbid you adopt it, young man, you're going to have to tell everyone exactly you think the professor did lose his life. Otherwise, I'm afraid your argument falls rather flat, doesn't it? Oh no, paradoxically, such a sweet young lady innocent is into question. On my honor, I, Taketsushi Auchi, will cut down any there has such a spurs. Yeah, there is a way to do that. It's poison. In evidence.
Yes!
The police store everything from the crimes for later examination, but in this country you investigate once and that's the end of it. Isn't that so? Yeah. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, vital evidence may be lost. Oh, why the... It doesn't even occur to your naive detective to try to preserve the crime scene. I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand? A killer blow, the lazy formidable, she's beautiful. Especially mean our police may be flawed. Perhaps like the ocean falling starts to see sense. There was one before when something seems quite right. Okay, I already read this. She's a tough witness. Find a brain. Yeah. There's one thing I noticed, something that's been bothering me. Min? About Miss Brad? Actually, no. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. Inspector Ozunaga. Hello, Orange Bandit. I think my chat is not working. I can only see the... Why's my chat not working? I don't know. Can I refresh? This thing? Nope. Oh well, I don't know. I'm just straight up on the screen like that. It seems to arrive at least strangely to misread last statement. I was wondering if I meet significant. I might present an opening, maybe. Alright, I have an idea. I'll say on last item one more time. I think so, but... Let's see what we can get out of the detective. Okay. Okay. So if I press... Okay. Okay.
Wait.
Wait, I could have done something. There it is again. These were just the same as before. Why? Uh-huh. But things are very different now. For testimony, the detective just listened to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity. What do you mean? When people actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they'll often let their guard down. He's lost in his own thoughts. It is time to pursue the man in this train of terror. Pursue? It's all to do with the witness marker. What do you mean, the witness marker? The more we focus on Miss Brad, who's the person actually making the current statement? Oh, is it like Personate versus Ace Attorney? Is it like that when there was multiple witness? You could do that whenever you want. With American left and right, you can turn your attention to other people in the stand. I see. We're looking at the other witness, you'll be able to pursue them with A. Okay. This is new. Cool. There no such atmosphere amongst the people in the stand. Take a good look around. Okay, I will. I will do that. Wait a second, I'm checking the thing. Give me 2 seconds, please. Okay. Done. Okay, perfect. I was saying this. Okay, then pursuing with A and see what's on his mind. Here we go.
Wait.
So I do. Okay, and then pursue.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what the? What's the meaning of this? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to shock you. He really was lost in his thoughts. Deeply. Looks like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Perhaps I didn't hear what the lady next to you had to say? There's something you'd like to say, please. Share it with the court.
Objection!
He's the likely Englishman testifying at the moment. But he's saying if you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over immediately. Oh, is that how it works? Absolutely not. The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness. Yes, do not mention the fact that he is intimately involved in the case. Inspector Ozonaga. Yes. Do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made of Miss Brad? Probably. Clean yourself, please, first. Good. I would like to speak. The lady is right. Our country's police practice are not as modern as those used in Great Britain, which is why I, Satoru Ozonaga, always try to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless. I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have any evidence like it on my watch. I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see? I don't care if they call me a crime-scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done. That's why it's coughing! The poison? Could it be? She's interested in the thing. Is that? This is the bottle of carbonated water I took on the victim table on the day in question. And yes, it's not all of his feet, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says. There's some left in the bottle, I can see it. Our police force will be among the best in the world. The time is coming, I guarantee it. Could it be that he drank the water or something like that? And that's why he's sick like that? He's coughing blood and everything? Can I want to look at the bottle. Can I look down? Anything to say? What does the label say? Foreign language. I think it's French. This must be very expensive water. French water? How does that work? Why French water? Go to France and ask. Can we talk about what's inside? Just have a sip of this to keep it going. You can't do that for one thing, that's evidence. You can't go drinking evidence. Oh no, you're right. You never know what we could be. Yeah, that could be poison in there. I wonder, could there be anything in this water? Interesting possibility. Okay. I did good to examine that. It was that bottle. What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she's answered a judge's question. Very well. Consul, you may resume the cross-examination. An inspector will kindly control his fervor. Ahem. Okay. Oh, is this where I need to show? Well, I'm gonna try it. I don't care if I lose a point.
Yes!
The bottle of water? Actually, there's one method to kill a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Obviously, I'm referring to poison. Yes, I knew it. I'm genius. Well, I do want to be a detective when I was very young television. When the detective, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that it was poison inside? Oh, he's shocked. He drank from that. Could it be that the professor could die after taking a sip from his glass? Order, order, order! And on that day, he was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink. There's only one person who could possibly have done it. Giselle Brett, it was you. But there's no evidence.
Objection!
This is strange to suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence. You little rookie imbecile, have you ever considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? I forgot that we have only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire. Have you even the vaguest inkling that your rash accusation could jeopardize the entire treaty?
Objection!
Okay, yes. Wait one. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. You're there. You're the only one that makes sense in this courtroom.
Shut up!
Oh, listen to the shut up. It is you who should be silent. Oh, of course. Dear lady. Where did I come from? She just snapped. Can you see her face now, please? I'm so curious. I'm afraid I was being spoken unfairly before. I offer a most humble apologize. I'm sorry, milady. To what are you referring? No matter how unfair they may be, you still investigate this particular point truly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector. And whether it contained poison or not. Of course. You did? So... Wait. Tested? Huh. Of this country, though, he said. Poison that is on this country. Chief Coroner itself. Wait, no, so that's not why he's coughing? I'm not really sure about this. A shot to the chest from this gun was only concealed because of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit. I'm done for. Okay, oh no, I'm just glad the matter is solved. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point? Kazuma? He has nothing. I'm so sorry, Yunosuke. I have nothing more. Well, if you excuse me now, I really must be leaving. I'm trying to make a voice lady, but it's not really... It's not really something I can reach in my own.
Hold it!
Who's this? Who did that? Who's this? Oh wait, that's right. She was going to grab something. Please wait. Isn't that? Forgive me for intruding on our court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Mikotoba? My darkest hour. With nowhere left to go, she appeared like a bolt of lightning. Let me check a thing. Because people... Eugene Mikotoba and at this point Susato Mikotoba. So is it his daughter or something? And in her hand she carried a small package wrapped in a furoshiki cloak. Furoshiki cloak. Cloth, not cloth. Oh, what? To be continued? The heck? I need to know now. Okay, I want to know more about this. We're not stopping here. Oh wait, I already did this. I think this is gonna be the end of the case, so at this point... Well, I understand you're the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress to my courtroom? Ha, a judicial assistant? And a woman? No less! The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense. Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. Actually, it hasn't, dude. Shut up. Where exactly are you? I'm sorry, there's no time. Please simply accept this for now. Report about something written in English. Giselle Brett Research. I retired home earlier, I rode back to our university. I went to Dr. Winston's laboratory in the medical faculty and brought this paper. Yeah, but what was she studying? Something about poison? Oh no, of course not. Special characteristic of Curare is affecting human subjects. So it's Curare? It's poison, dude. Was little time for me to read it in detail, but I've summarized what I could not know just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eyes over it. Goodbye then, and good luck. Okay, let me check it. Oh, that's what you get. Okay. A poison made from the bark of certain trees in the jungle of South America. The hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate the prey. Instant paralysis of the entire body and subsequent death in minute doses. The above mentioned effect could occur when a poison entered the body through wounds such as a death inflicted by a blowpipe dart. The above mentioned effect Through a wound? Due to its inability to render human body paralytic, it's believed the toxin could have application as an anesthetic. However, a solution for the respiratory arrest caused as a result of full body paralysis must be found first, or patient would die of suffocation. Goodbye then, and good luck. She just faded into nothing. Okay. Yeah, I do have the evidence now. And you'll deserve a true Japanese warrior. Okay. It's not so very long until tea time. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, you need to stay here, lady. Japanese language makes sense. Well, it doesn't really make proper sense, but still. The translation doesn't really help this case for now. Okay, let's do this. It's Giselle Brad. We understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at UMA University, doing research. Such by sheer coincidence, perhaps, to deadly poison. What? Poison? Where are you going with this, Consul? A toxin known as Curare, Your Excellency. Even the slight amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
Objection!
What complete and utter nonsense? Curare, you say? Never heard of it. You wouldn't have done. What do you mean? I mean that you wouldn't have heard of Curare before for one very simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country. It doesn't exist? Correct. Which means no matter what test the police can do for toxin, they never identify Curare. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. What? Haha. Order, order. Does deadly poison truly exist? Contrary to this report authored by the visiting research student from England, Curare has long been used by the tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows. It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists. To lace their arrows? The report says that it's produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle. And it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. Animals shot by arrows with Curare suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brad?
Objection!
Trumpery! These aspersions are utter trumpery. To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, it would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the elder diners would have surely noticed. That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector? One of the symptoms is body paralysis, dude. Obviously, I would have noticed disturbance like that. I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't know there had been any kind of pain. It's the other way around. Yeah. Yeah. No sign of distress is evidence the query was used. The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflict the victim lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible sign of pain at all. Oh, terrible. Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscle, it collapsed on the floor. But with a chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed. But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. The deposit caused instant death. The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The deposit caused immediate paralysis, as leaving the victim unable to move. But for a short time, the paralysis is so severe it caused the muscle control respiration to fail. Respiration? In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation. And all the while, the victim is conscious and aware, just unable to move. Holy heck, that sounds terrible. That's hideous. To the observer, it looks almost like the victim was sleeping peacefully into an endless sleep. For the victim itself, its final moment will be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly courier poison. Horrifying, actually. And suggest that this bottle console actually contains this terrifying poison?
Objection!
This is very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto known poison for which there is no means of testing? What a happy tale for their defense. Ahem, if I may. All these facts. Oh. It's you who must be taught. Oh, of course. Dear lady. Could this be that this trial is actually a test or something? So this is how you Japanese behave, is it? What? You see another honest artwork, and then another result if you discover them. I'm appalled, what a loathsome act! Well, Miss Brad, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalize on the unfortunate circumstance of an innocent man to frame him for an heinous crime? That's really his loathsome act. Wouldn't you agree?
Objection!
Maybe at some point that it exists in the Great Empire of Japan, he's breaking the rules. How is that breaking the rules? Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brad? May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please? Well, yes, I don't see why not. Oh, she's gonna drink that? Don't get to be for your boots in your insignificant little island boys. Sorry? To an Englishman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. A little police game, and this foolish courtroom antics is laughable, really. But I'm getting bored of it now. It's time for games to end. She's gonna drink that. Cheers! Wait, what are you doing? No sparkle left at all. I'm ready for this shabby affair. Yeah, I knew it. Probably the poison is effective only when indirect. No, when you drink it, it doesn't do anything to you. That's all. Goodness. Whatever is the matter, you look so quite stunned. So, no courier. The bottle's clean. Is that what you're saying? That's the simple truth. Thank you for presenting the find of my Rochelle so conceitedly here in this grand venue. Most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency. Yes, Miss Brett? I should like to be excused for now, please. I think we get more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries. Ah, yes, dear lady. We're almost gratified with all the assistance you've given. There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how? How did she... She whole Gus and live to tell the tale? I don't understand. If nothing else, this is to Far Eastern Charade. It will make for an interesting conversation at the next party at 10 in London. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But it cannot be, because otherwise she would have... Oh! Wait! I think I know. It has poison in it. But if you drink it, nothing happens. But the professor had a cat inside his mouth because he had just removed. He had been. Wait. He had gone through surgery, right? Let me check this thing again. Dental treatment. It doesn't really specify. Extraction. With use an anesthesia. A tooth removed. Anesthesia? Wait, the anesthesia thing was here since the beginning, though. So, could it be that the poison entered inside this, the hole that was in there instead of his tooth? I think that bottle contains poison. Could the perchlorate poison Dr. Will's carbonated water? The defense refused to change its position. Are you serious?
Objection!
Fool! Are you blind? There's no possible way that bottle contained poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brad enter the work environment. Because the paper explained that the poison works enter the body through a wound. And yeah, and the professor had a wound inside his mouth. The complication can be explained. Anything through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. Okay. Okay, it's thinking time, dude. I did my thinking already, so it's time for you, Yunosuke, to do that. Support the session with evidence. Was explained how the witness was able to consume his supposed water unscathed. Okay, let me... history, please. What's the found the wisdom? Okay, this, I think.
Yes!
Okay, he's on research so far.
Objection!
It is not a valid explanation. No. Not speak English, their words is just gibberish. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest, I'm just reading the subtitles and notes. Okay, which section? Wait, let me read it again because I don't really remember in which section it is. Special characteristics. Okay. Yes. And it lets me curious about something. Well, it sounds it's some indigenous hunters have been using this point from years and years. Place the heads and of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting. So we're led to believe that yes. And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat. Oh, it's going through that way. Okay, so if you eat something that's poison in it, it means it doesn't really work. But if they were to use in this lace arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey hunter we were going to eat? Good point. So surely the hunter would want to eat their prey, would they? Because they'd be eating poison. Good gracious, Consul, no, that would be madness. I actually found the answer to the conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Through a wound, you say? I see, that makes sense. Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When Kurera enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. Or however, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. What? Miss Brad, there actually, I don't know if this is the case for Kurera, but there's actually poison that looks like that. If you are to drink poison, the poison of a snake, you'll be fine. You knew that could make a spectacle drinking water without any danger to yourself. You meddling little... The swan moved. Well, Ryunosuke, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer?
Objection!
All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure. I failed to see how possibly... The swan now, it's alive! Yes! It moves! Is it a real swan at this point? Hello, Pichard, by the way. Hello, welcome. How are you? Your first time here. Welcome. If you don't know me, I'm Pixelby, the Italian television. Little Bradley Puppy has a new toy to play with. Some fights you read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, you little boy. It always makes you look silly. Also, her mask changed. That's a pretty cool detail. It's more pointy. Oh, this one is back to normal. School shit biology has a fatal flaw. Oh, yeah, I know what you're going to say. Because the professor drank that as well. I know everything, girl. I have a solution for everything. Giselle bread. Jezaye bread. Jezaye? Jezaye? Oh, Jezaye. Okay, I see. Sorry, I'm not... English is not my first language, so... And I think Jezaye is not even English. Oh my god, British... Holy heck. For real? I didn't even know this. Giselle. Yeah! Oh, that's so clever! God! For real? British Isle. Damn! Okay, that's clever. I have no words for this. It seems like these effects are neutralized by the acid nitre of the gastric succus. Oh yes, well, of course. Gastric suckers. What are they? So if little poison is completely harmless when drank, the professor will then die when he's... But he has the cat in his mouth, remember? He just got a tooth removed. There's a big cat in there. It's basic science, I know, and also this is basic science. I know, lady. I know all of your moves. She probably knew that, and that he was gonna do that. Oh, completely irrelevant, hmm? That's right. So even a little cockroach like you could understand something simple as that. Holy hey, she really is evil. And the thing moved again. Imagine having a leaves one on your head. What is this welling up inside at me? I never felt like this before. It's a sort of conviction to break down all the discrepancies. It's so intense, almost rage-like. And more than anything else, it's an animalistic desire. To take down my prey. Oh! Oh! It did the thing! It did the thing! It did the thing! Everyone was waiting for this. I don't think so, Miss Giselle Brad. Sorry, Giselle. How did you say that? Giselle. Because it's Giselle. Giselle, yeah. Giselle Brad. British Giselle, yeah. How dare you use that thought with me? It's Giselle. I need to remember it's Giselle. You know very well that there is no fatal flaw here. You know exactly why, even though both you and the victim swallowed the same poison. You are alive, but Dr. Wilson is dead. Is the mask big? Or she's just holding the mask far away? Why would Dr. Wilson alone have been killed by the courier? Because... Ta-da! That's why. Miss Brad so readily pointed out she drank the same water as the professor. However, there was a fundamental and fatal difference between the two diners. Fatal difference? I think the hand is very close to us at this point. The toxic effects of Courier only fell when the poison enters the body through an open wound. So for a healthy person with no injuries, drinking is completely harmless. But What if there was a wound inside the mouth of the person drinking the poisoned water? Inside? Yes, like the wound you might have if you had just been to the dentist. And had the tooth extracted, for example. I love this. Miss Brett, you acknowledged many times in your testimony already that you were well aware of Dr. Wilson's dental appointment that day. So that's it. Use that knowledge to orchestrate these. Is she? Or is the moment where the assessor will reveal itself? Laughing? I don't like to repeat myself, but honestly I can't resist. The childish confirm games and your alphabet arguments are all super real. What do you mean? Don't worry, little schoolboy, you'll find out soon enough. You see, when you leave fatal evidence lying around, you never know what might happen to it. Oh no, she's gonna destroy that! I mean, I could just sleep. No! Are you for real? This bitch. This bitch? It could suck up the water beautifully. This bitch. How could you? You won't get away with this. Oh, apparently she would. You will. Wait, the glass of water, the on the picture. Oh, of course, of course. The professor was sitting with his back to me. The only person who could have shot him from the front is a little schoolboy.
Objection!
And then you're very suited for the crime. Wait until he picked up a pistol you'd arranged for him to find on the floor, before you shot the professor's dead body in the chest with your own little gun. Then, the conclusion that followed, all you had to do was to turn the dead professor and his chair around. You see, you had every opportunity to commit this crime. What a wonderful imagination you have, young man. I the guy, you say? And they shot the professor's dead body, did I? Well, I'm terribly sorry, but you don't have a shred of evidence. Exactly. And as you have nothing to support your wild child claims, the prosecution stance remain unchanged. The victim, Dr. John H. Whistle, was killed by a gunshot to the chest. Delivered in cold blood by the accused Yunosuke Naruhodo. This is unbelievable. How could this be happening? We had her, but now? Is she really going to get away with it? The way she destroyed evidence was obscene. Now you're the only one who can finish it. What do you mean? You lost a vital piece of evidence, it's true. So if there are any clues left for us to see and use now, they must be in your head. Yeah, there's a glass of water. I know. There's some water in that picture. Every color, every smell. What I saw, what I felt. Every color. Is the color important? Oh ho! That's blood. Wait, I don't know what I clicked. I don't know what I did. I pressed by mistake. Okay. It's been nagging me for a while that something feels amiss in my memory of that day. Whatever this could be the key to arriving at the truth all about this. Oh, it doesn't evidence. Well, if this is blood, then it's this. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's X, not A. Inspector Rosonaga, answer me this. Yes, what is it? 2 miles away. We're thinking about that bottle being smashed. Have you said a number of times now you strive for perfection in your own investigation, don't you? Absolutely. I wonder, therefore, if perhaps you took anything else from the scene of the crime, like, for instance, the plate of steak that you took to the victim table that day.
Attention! Shut up!
Where are you going these days, sweet little boy? A memory has been troubling me. What memory? I saw the scene shown in this photographic print with my own eyes that day. And I saw that on the wooden base of the plate that the steak was served on was a sputtering of blood. A what? Oh really? And what of it? Obviously that must have happened when you shot the professor. No, that can't be the case. Take a good look at the photograph and the relative position of everything there. It's almost directly behind the victim. I'm supposed to have shot Dr. William in the chest from the front, so there's no way that blood from the victim could have ended up directly behind him. Yes. For both to have made it into the plate, it implied the plate would have been the victim. Was between the victim and the shooter. Which means the shooter must have been sitting opposite to the professor as you were. Giselle Brad. Giselle Brad. Brad, whatever, that thing.
Attention!
I beg your pardon? I forget the nonsense. Is the court seriously expected to believe something like the accused was planning to just remember seeing? Who said that? Oh, him. Okay, yeah, of course. This could be the moment that my entire career in the police force has been leading to. Inspector, you mean... Yes, I took the plate, in the reason of preserving evidence from the scene of the crime. I took it, meat and all, and I don't care if they call me a crime thief because of it. You did what? I took the seat that you have been eating, Mrs. Brad. I took the seat that the sergeant had been eating. And I did it all in the name of justice. It's very convincing what he did. I like that. So this is the case that made the police preserve the things. That's probably why they do that in the present, in this world, in the later games. Here it is. Sorry for the delay. Here's what you ordered. The steak. What about the blood? Is there blood on it? Of course there isn't. Show it to the court. I don't see any blood. Oh, there's no blood. No blood. No blood anywhere. But no, that's impossible. Wait a second. No, I need this other picture. Yes, it's the same. This stick seems bigger than this one. This looks basically not eaten. Did they get swapped? What the heck, that they moved? That scared me. Could they been swapped with another plate? This percent attempt at courtroom proceeding is painful to watch. Just a thing in our imagination. It's not over yet. Not until the final gable. And stop believing in yourself. Keep looking forward, no matter what. How can we do it now? I don't see any. You should at least examine the evidence for myself. Okay. Let's examine this. Huh? What in the world is this? I think it's a Koban coin. An hallmark from the OA era, I believe. I don't mean what is it, I mean what's doing in here? Wait, did you say it was a Hawaii Koban? Imagine it's very valuable. This isn't the first time this has been to Hawaii Koban. Oh wait, this is not... Yeah, I knew it. This is the two-man stick. Yeah. But it's murdering the juice as well. Hmm. Okay. I think I found what I was supposed to. But it is problematic. There's another clue.
Objection!
Yeah, this is not the right beef. Okay. At least the judge is actually incentive to what we're trying to do. Okay, thank you, Your Excellency. Counsel for Defense, you will now clearly show the court what you are alluding. Well, I think I should do this like this. Yes. It's a Koban coin. From the O'Hara. Okay, I already read this. Bouillon in bouillon? You like hints? Not really unless I specify... Unless I ask, please no. Don't. And no spoilers. Please. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. But you can say all you want apart that. As long as you attend to the rules. Okay, I know who this stick was at this point. Oh, I should do this. Okay.
Got it!
I will let it land. Okay. I was pressing the wrong button. That's what happened. No, you can say whatever you want in chat as long as you attain to the rules. That's all. That's all I said. A Koban? What on earth? Oh, hey, everyone at that. Miss Brett, this is in fact the beast of your order and the rest on the day in question, is it? Tell me. Why is there an old coin seemingly hidden underneath the meat?
Shut up!
What are these films' questions? How should I know? That hat again, moving, it's, I don't know, something incredible.
Objection!
It is relevant because this is not her stick.
Objection!
Incident happened in the kitchen. If this turned out to be irrelevant to the case, hurry up my ticket to Great Britain right now. He's right, it can't be a coincidence. Your Excellency. It is turned out to be irrelevant to the case. I'll give my ear job right now.
Objection!
No, I invited you anyway. Oh, wow. This is... Wow. Okay, calm down, lady. Instead of what we asked for over for this coin. If you can explain what's doing under that stick. Yes, it's obvious. There's only one person it can belong to. Okay, I need to... the owner is... You.
Take that!
The antique dealer and owner shop of Razute, Hiro Korekuta-san. Mr. Cucumber something? Oh, it's real cucumber? Really? Does that really mean cucumber? This little Japanese name are quite unfollowable. Your name, British Isle, lady. Ah, yes. The old man who testified earlier alongside the military sergeant, correct? Yes, Your Excellency. You shot an interested me not. I was far too busy on the floor. How do you lost a big coin under a stick? I mean, a koban is very big.
Objection!
Because it's not a 16 plate. Bring about witness that that's far early back in here. Without a moment's delay. So there's gonna be 4 people now? A hunch that we can chase the real significance of this cob and we'll find that it's a key element in the case. Okay, they do with the baby again, and the very old man. What's all this about? Why have I been called up again? When my son belly is empty, he's fiercer than a pack of wolves. Spotted by the police we were, like miserable dogs, forced to bear false witness. And when cast from this courtroom myself, I became a ruined man in a trice, a worthless, withered antique. Nothing more I have to say. The sun has set on this Rasute shop owner existence. Is gonna commit Sudoku? He has a blade. Okay. Oh. He went on this guy's food. It was plankton spread everywhere I treasure that my rusty bones managed to misplace that fateful day. It can't be. As I thought. Young man, enlightened is the same old fool put me out of my misery. Where was my treasure? Where was it dropped? Oh, I'm not sure it was dropped anywhere. You found your coin sandwich between a beef stick and its plate, soaking in the seasoned meat juices. Sandwich? Soaking? Seriously? Somebody must have hidden it there on purpose. Somebody concealed my air treasure between a slab of meat and a metal plate. Who would do such a thing? Such an unconscionable thing? Excuse me, could I say something? Of course. Okay, I was working on a restaurant in order to investigate another case, which is... La Carnival is Icola's restaurant, a cuisine restaurant, and wealthy diners, including many foreigners. Recently, there's been a round of similar executed thefts, targeting the restaurant's rich clientele. With crimes, indeed. We need the case in the bud quickly, especially with so many foreigners being affected. Okay. So that's why it was undercover. This common incident in the work was in the work of the same thief. Unbeknownst to us, there was a monster thief at the work in the restaurant on a regular basis. Okay. They identify the person who's holding him the concern is all too clear. Who is that? Let me... I can't look at the... I cannot look at my thing. Well, could it be that's you? Let's try.
Take that!
Sergeant Yesa Nosa. Nosa Yesa? Does it mean anything in any language? Nosa Yesa? Still the cowband, did I? And the master thief of La Carnival, am I? You're still accusing me of these crimes, kid? Yes, sir, no, sir. But it wasn't me, it was Aido. Aido, wait, the baby? What? Oh, no, sir, yes, sir, and I don't know, sir. I don't know, sir. Yes, I see. No, sir. Yes, sir. I see. It sounds similar. Yes, it's true. I don't really see all these jokes. Probably because my first language is not English. Sometimes I miss them. You would push the blame for your crimes onto your son, an innocent little baby. It's she who's the monster, Sergeant Nosa. We even with the trumpet. Wait, the baby's gonna talk? Oh, they're probably doing the salute. Ipon Imperial Almir, Sergeant Gisanosa. Preparing to stand down in the Supreme Court, sir. He has warrior mustaches now. Do any of you know the extraordinarily low wage of the Nippon Imperial Army pays those it expects to keep our country safe? I understand that the temporary increase in taxation owing to the recently ended conflict remains in place. And I've heard that it's harder for lower ranking soldiers to make a living, yes. All I want is to put a hot meal on the table for my son. Okay, that's easy, we know that. Pay 7 with money. Every 3 days I go there and do reconnaissance for a target. And I enjoy chomping my way through a good stick at the same time. It's like it doesn't bother with the knife and the fork even, which is why wrongly unbelievable. Okay, so the old man was his target. Easy mark. Sleep the quantum mechanic without any trouble at all. Very cool phantom thief you are. Although I was all set to leave the stick. I was halfway through the warring when it happened. Bang. And he couldn't retrieve it because he... Okay, yes, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. He couldn't... So yeah, he did it there. Under the stick. Hoping to be able to rendezvous with it again later date. Okay, so now we know that the stick is not the one that was at the right table. They have been swapped. This is ridiculous. Perhaps you could carry on with this episode promptly in your own time? Oh, some animations are so good. I really love when they lift up his arms and the bow. The theft of the Coban was clearly perpetrated by this baby-saddled sergeant. Okay, unrelated. Yes, you say, but that's not the point. Well, oof. No. That's not, you cannot let her go, because we haven't finished yet. And good day. Oh no, it's just something about Miss Brett's part in words here got me thinking. What did she say? Let me read it again. Picking up your same button without using a knife and fork. Let me see. Am I missing something? That's a knife, that's a fork. But knife and fork has been used. Wait, wait. Fork is there. Okay, no. Okay, no, never mind. I thought the fork was in a different position.
Hold it!
Just once last time, there's something I'd like to ask you. Okay.
Objection!
What parting words? The sheer nonsense such an idea astounds me. Picking up your seat button into it without a knife and fork. It's pure nonsense. Pure madness. What did she say? It's so strange. That's a corrupt the PM. Maybe? Maybe this?
Take that!
The blade of stick you can see in the victim table. She swapped them somehow? More accurately, Your Excellency. The stick that was on the victim table just before the person was killed. Unnatural? What do you mean unnatural? The shape of the edge where it's been eaten. Miss Red claimed. Yeah. Did she do it herself? Could define barbaric teeth marks in there. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, Miss Prey realized that there should be teeth marks in the stick at all. So this is not her.
Shut up!
As I said, I really must believe it now. After noting with the Minister of Justice cannot possibly wait any longer.
Shut up!
Oh, the swan again. The witness know what this means. Shall have the catastrophic implication that teeth mark in the stick everywhere. Mysterious teeth marks in the stick that had allegedly been eaten with cutlery. There are two different plates, I told you. They have been swapped. Okay, yes. But it's not here to suggest and tell us. Everything, Your Excellency. Everything? There's bird hit marks in the stick here among the conclusive evidence in this case.
Shut up!
Shut up! Okay, yes. If you really had such conclusive evidence, you would have presented to the court. Well, you destroyed the conclusive evidence, lady.
Objection!
Does evident to be have to be burned? Yes, because this is not the lady's blade.
Objection!
Okay, what are you referring though to? Us? Okay. Could it be that she has it?
Take that!
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Penalty. No, then it's the. Yes, it's him. I thought she was hiding him. That's all. It's the butler detective. Where is it? Oh, here it is.
Take that!
Inspector Rosonaga. I have it? Yes. You have what we're looking for. Now, early this afternoon, Sergeant knows that will record the following. I'd enjoy chomping away through a good steak. And as well as the meeting to think or recruit the son's coin, he told that he sleep under the steak. Sergeant Nosa, could you please confirm something for me? Was it you put the coin under, in fact, your own stick? Teachin. Affirmative, of course. I must be a soldier in the Imperial Nippon Army, but still. I'm not brave enough to ask a foreign gentle lady if she'd mind me manhandling their meal to hide something in it. Okay, this is Sergeant Nosa's meal. But that makes no sense.
Objection!
Someone's swapped then. Yet the gentlewoman doesn't take bite out of her steak, nor did she have any opportunity to steal the coin. Of course I didn't steal it. Who even suggests such a thing would be preposterous? Even if she didn't say that, I'd like her to say that, that's all. The sergeant did that? Maybe... You did switch the blade? Well, after it happened, when I saw the civilian had been murdered right in front of my eyes like that, I panicked. As I said, I made a leap to my stick and hit the coin underneath it. Oh, okay, so... Yeah, if you decide to invest it... He panicked and then he decided to swap the thing. That's what happened. You missed precision in time and switched my stick with the one on the foreign lady's table. I never saw you do such a thing. It was called Operation Lightning Bolt. There was no time for strategic planning. It was do or die, I tell you, so yes, I did what it had to be done. Unbelievable! Fear not, Persecutor son. I swear on the brass button of my uniform. That's all I did, sir. All you did? That's polite, Sergeant. So if Sergeant doesn't switch the blades over... Means he took Miss Brass stick and the plate it was on back to his own table. Yes, that follows. Inspector Ozanaga. Yes. Early in this trial, you told the court this. You said that you had not only taken Miss Brass stick after the incident, but also the sergeant. That to preserve evidence, you had taken both. Oh yeah, she's napping. She's napping. We doing this. Oh, we did it again.
Shut up! Objection!
Okay, okay, we're doing this. Oh yes, 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 yes. Yeah, yeah, she does remember for sure. To confirm something the defender remembers seeing. He thinks he remembers. I'm quite sure what I saw, Miss Brett. Breathe, 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 breathe. Okay, there was blood in there. We confirmed this earlier, but there has been shown the wrong plate, so... Okay. Let's see this plate. Swap them. Yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, I see completely different. And that's blood. The blood stain is clearly visible. Yes! Look. Okay. It's impossible now Ronaldo Santos shot the victim. It can't be. In fact, there's only one person who could possibly have shot those victim from the front. I'm sure everyone knows by now who that person is. That's right. Miss Giselle Breathe. It's you. The swan's dead. Outdone by a Japanese schoolboy. No, no, no. What the heck? Yeah. Wait, there was even a baby swan. What's going on? More than one. Okay. What the heck is going on? She's flying away. Oh, is that the... She's flying away. Oh man. Is that Blade because it's a reference to the fairy tale? The ugly one? The ugly duck? What's that thing called? Excuse my little outburst, I briefly lost my composure. Most unbecoming behavior for an English gentlewoman. Forgive me. Well, Miss Brad. Breathe. 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 Goddamn. It's time you told the court what actually happened that day. The truth this time. She gonna confess? Are you gonna confess? She's never gonna confess. Oh, finally. The professor had dental appointed for the extraction of one is treated in the morning. She's finally admitted it. Okay, never thought to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. Only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water and that would be over. I would place the stick I ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone. And leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor table. Yeah, that's Ryunosuke. Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to come over to get the professor, to greet the professor. But I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. Is this one living on her head? I have several questions. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I'm sure he was sitting in his chair such as he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point. So I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson murder on this innocent man. I happen to know what the professor always cared again. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had a bottle of Clear in my handbag. And my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Under your skirt? So I was right, there were two guns. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. That's when I noticed the professor gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Place where we were sure that I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun as intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, bang! That's when you shot the professor with your own gun. Even though at that point he was already dead. It was just to frame Ryunosuke. Naturally, the gun should cause the commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. Obviously, I assumed Naruto-san was the culprit and apprehended him. Okay, we already know that he got apprehended. And she turned the professor around. Yes, okay. Can you see your face now, girl? That is entirety of my misdemeanor. Your Excellency. I wonder. Might I speak with you in private later? I shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruto-san. What? Like that? We're not gonna see your face? What? I was expecting to see your face. God damn. Thanks to Shio, she does not lose. Not like the likes of his rookie student. But as I get used to that opposition. Yunosuke Haruhano! This insult to the Auchi family name will never be forgotten. You've become conceited with age, Council, but the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. Oh! How did he do that? 1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Auchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. Oh! In this trial, the Sperm Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country judicial system. Despite being summoned as the accused, Yuri Yonosuke Naruhodo presented an excellent case. Thank you, Your Excellency. The use of evidence detection to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its door to the wider world. The Western age of science is rapidly gaining acceptance here. Okay, a new future of law awaits, but what it will look like I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Zoji. After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey to discovery into the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can, absorb everything of the wider world that you were able to do. And do not forget, fulfill the mission imposed upon you. I understand, Your Excellency. Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? Ah, never mind. As for you, Ryonosuke Naruhodo, in you I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. Very good. Final verdict time. Not guilty. Oh, it's the cherry petals. Cherry blossom. Wow, we did it. This was very long. I wasn't expecting this to be this long. Oh. Made it through. Okay. I couldn't have done without you, thank you, Kazuma. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So you owe me an excellent sukiyaki from the place on the Yume University Street, don't forget. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san in innocence. Ah, our trusty judicial assistant. You work hard for that result too, you know? Thank you oh. If you haven't had that research report of Miss Brad, I don't know how things would have turned out. Oh yeah, she was sent by her father. Yes, of course. Susato Mikotoba. Wonder if that means anything in Japanese. Here he is. He kinda looks like a painting. I don't know, when staying still like that. Good friend? Oh yeah, they were friends. He was friend with the professor. Okay, Dr. Wilson. Yeah, they met each other like that when he was studying out in Great Britain. Okay, so he's going there. I bet he doesn't want to go and want Naruhodo to go. I'll bet money on that. You're not taking that sort of Great Britain, are you? Of course I am. Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where they need to go. And cast down anything in my way. The woman? Oh yeah, to still breathe. Oh no, she has been released. For Shanghai? Leaving for Shanghai? His little bride will not be in court again this country, I'm certain of that. Consular jurisdiction? Must congratulate. We cannot try this political foreigner for a crime here in Japan. Why? Who's going to bring her to justice? The British Consular Corps will hear our case somewhere far away where our voices can't be heard. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we signed the friendship treaty. Normal synthesis, you're right. And so long as this is not a serious of high political nature to our respective governments. They can't invoke a consular court just like that, but apparently it is. Can they? It doesn't justify. She's a student, but it doesn't justify our government making secret agreements about our fate, does it? Something strange is going on. Today's I was not in the main. Did the game is all for her? Never any days of comeuppance for her. The British government has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Bright? I was taking case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. We can make it. It's all going to change. Okay, so are we gonna? I wonder if we're gonna see her again. Later in the game. I wonder. That could be interesting if he's guilty of another murder or anything, and we find her again. And maybe this time she actually goes into prison or something like that. Is he really a detective at this point? I like how people fades into nothing when they go away. They get teleported. Yeah, I wonder why she killed him. I wonder. Maybe we're gonna know that later? Well, yeah, that's true. Ryunosuke did most of the job, so... I did most of the job. I knew it. They're gonna swap places. Felt it was only at the right very start of the trial, but you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer. I mean... All defense verbal combat, I never wanted to go through that again, ever again. I just did what you told me to do, that's all, because I knew I could trust you. That's the point. Sorry? You know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs in order to win? Knowledge of the law? No. The ability to believe. A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth. But you have to make a choice about what you believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom you can really be backed into a corner. But being able to remain faithful to what you choose to believe in even then, well, that's not something that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Believe in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stop believing in me. You face similar hopeless situation time and again. I didn't finish reading that. That's it. And in the end, you found it through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Is he gonna? I knew it. A favor? Some rickshaws. What was he gonna say? I wanna know. Okay. Okay. Very first trial came to an end. Kazuma. Professor Mikotoba. Susato-san, who acted as my assistant. Inspector Ozunaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. Okay, end of this chapter. Oh, and a word. Okay, this is a good point to stop. So at this point I'm going to bed, also because it's 1 AM. So, thanks for being here, people. I need sleep, but that doesn't mean we can't raid someone Let's see. Who's online? Oh, Crystal Magic is there. She is my sibling. There's also Mio. Pum 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 pum. Let's go to Mio. She's chatting. Okay. Good night, everybody. We're gonna raid Mio. And I'll see you guys next week. I don't really know when because I have a convention next week. So I'll be there most of the week. But if I get my hand, as soon as I get my hand on the new Yomawari game, I'll definitely be there. So good night, people. I'll see you very, very soon. Bye bye. Remember to say TV right to Mio. Bye.